What do you hear? What do you say? It's another Roblox day, and I'm here in the legendary world of Piggy, our Battles event. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the brand new leak for Chapter 4 coming out this weekend. And this leak is kind of sad because it tells some things about the story that, well, you're just not going to believe. It's very heartbreaking, and I'm gonna hate to inform you that someone does actually die in this series. So first of all, let me take this green-haired punk. Hey, he bonked me. What? He bonked me. Okay, as soon as I'm unbonked here in RB Battles, I'm gonna show you how to kill this pig right here. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to show you how to kill him. If I can get a hold of him. Come here. Bro! I'm trying to get a... I'm going to kill this guy. Alright, so the picture I'm about to show you... I'm going to show you the first leak in case you haven't seen it. Then I'm going to show you leak number 2, which is the really sad leak. Okay? I'm going to show you leak number 2. Let me see if I can kill this guy off real quick. If you guys didn't know, you can actually kill this pig. You can just go around here, go around the cars. Okay? Then you're going to take him over here. You're going to go through the tunnel. Okay? Don't be scared. It's not dark for long. Then you're gonna come stand over here, and right when he gets to you, you're gonna jump, and then boop, see ya. Get wrecked, Piggy. All right, so I'm gonna show you picture number 1, and then we'll go to picture number 2, and I will decipher exactly what picture number 2 means and what the bad part of Chapter 4 is going to be. Okay, so this is leak number 1. Came out about a week ago, and it doesn't really tell us much about what the building or facility that we're in happens to be. Color enhance this, you can see just outside the window there are some buildings, but it doesn't look like the buildings in city. The windows are completely different. There's 2 buildings just outside this window hallway area. Now, the first thing I notice on this picture is the color scheme looks a lot like a refinery. So I'm guessing that we're not too far from the refinery in the next chapter, even though at the end scene of Chapter 3, we went back to the city to talk to everybody about what happened with Zizzy. So besides that, I'm not sure where the location of this building is, if it's out towards refinery, which is way out like in the suburbs in the woods, or is this a continuation of refinery, or did we go back to the city and then we had to find something in the city? The next picture I'm about to show you will actually give away what this building is. And here it is. Picture number 2 is some kind of bedroom. Now, this I believe is just inside that hallway from picture number 1. This kind of tells what's going on in the story. If you don't recognize it, here I'll explain. It's not a hotel. It's not a hospital, because you can see the blue crate there with the wheels. You can see the medical rolling tray there. It's not a hospital. And it's not a cemetery, because they don't put dead bodies on a bed with a pillow. This is some kind of hospice. Like, it's one of those places you go to while you're still alive, but you're about to die. And you're going to die in peace, or you're going to die by lethal injection. In other words, you've signed off to be terminated. So this is where it starts to get sad. So I noticed the bed, that's where a live person would lay, and it's decorated with paintings and flowers and trying to make you look great. I have lightened this up. I didn't say anything particular. The shelf in the background just has some boxes and more flowers. But notice the blue crate on the left. That is a medical supply crate. In other words, that would carry vaccinations, something to inject you with, you know, needles and beakers and that stuff would go in there. The gray tray you see out front, unfortunately, that is a corpse tray. In other words, when you have a dead body and you're going to take it to autopsy, you put it on that tray. So somebody in this room is either dead already and been evacuated from the room, or is about to die. And I know this because look at the painting up on the right wall. That is a painting of Forest, and here is a zoom up of that painting. If you blow the painting up and you put your quality all the way the highest you can and color enhance it just a little bit, you're going to see that that's Forest. Says enjoy your stay in the cabins. And it's the exact picture. And then there's a note. There's a note on the left-hand side. It says, we'll miss you. Cremate or 6 dash with the dash mark, which I was in construction. The dash means feet. Cremate or 6 feet. So this is a note. And I'm not sure who the note's from. But this is a note to whoever was in the room saying we'll miss you, and seeing how the only person that we would miss that's been infected recently, the only two people, are Bunny and Zizzy. So either Bunny or Zizzy was laying in this room, and I don't think it was Bunny. I think this is Zizzy because she got infected. This is a note to Zizzy saying we'll miss you and asking her, should we cremate or put you 6 feet under? In other words, what I think is happening in this story right now with this picture is we took Zizzy to a hospice where, or what you might call a funeral home in some countries, and we're asking her how she would like to die before she gets infected. In other words, she doesn't want to be infected. She doesn't want to kill her friends. She would rather just be put down. And that's the saddest part about this picture and this note, is that we're going to kill Zizzy, and she's going to be gone from the story forever. Instead of letting her get infected and try and cure her later, which she said in the last cutscene, chapter 3, that what are we doing here? There is no cure. So the whole story is just going to end kind of bad here in chapter 4. We're going to put her down, and we're either going to cremate her or we're going to put her 6 feet under, and that's the mission of chapter 4. I know minitoon's going to catch a lot of flack for this. minitoon is going to get a lot of hate on Twitter for this, for sure. If what I'm saying is true, this is going to be a super upset in this entire story. That is the sad part, and yes, this is what I think this entire thing is, and it's crazy because I never thought that we would lose Zizzy in this fashion. I really didn't think she would go down this way. Now, there is another possibility that this is Bunny. There also is another possibility that the note is not from us, it's actually from Willow or from William. It could be actually from William. William found her, brought her here, and he's asking, you know, because he's a kid, he's asking, saying, I will miss you, and do you want to be cremated or 6 feet? I don't know who wrote the note. I'm guessing either Pony or William or maybe somebody else, maybe even Bunny. Maybe Bunny wrote the note. And Bunny's going to execute Zizzy because she's infected, and maybe our mission is to stop Bunny. That would actually bring a good twist to the story. That would actually be a happier ending, because we find Bunny and then we save Zizzy, but Zizzy may be still getting infected. We're not sure if the scratch on her arm is actually going to get infected or she has to be bitten. I'm not sure if a scratch will do it. There's been no clues where these infected piggies have been scratched or bitten. So, but this is obviously a bad turn to the story, but not saying 100% that it's not going to be good as well. So we have to wait to find out. It's coming out this weekend. All right, so that's my video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like. Remember to use star code CLOVER when buying your Robux, and stay lucky, bro. I'm trying to get out of here for these people. I win.